Hello and welcome to the Kyalami Grand Prix Circuit. It's Jordan Pep here. Let's jump on board my Bentley Continental GT3 and let me take you for a lap around my home circuit. So as you're approaching turn 1 here, you're really looking for the 100-meter board braking just before, hard down the gears, down to second gear, late apex and getting early on power. It's really crucial to use all the exit through here, set this right hand up, get the car all the way back to the right hand side, straight braking, get the car in and again early on the power on the way to sunset. This corner is really tricky in the race, especially when the sun is setting, because that's where it got its nickname, because the sun's straight into your eyes. You brake here, down to fourth, tip it in really fast, early on power, picking up the curb. On the exit, don't go too wide to avoid that bump. Braking here into clubhouse, hard on the brakes, down to second gear. You can take 1 or 2 lines missing the bumper, make sure you use all the exit room, up to third. And now the S's, I really enjoy this part. You really got to get it in, down on the left-hand curb, through the dip, little lift to get the car turned, back on the power, up all the way to the top of the hill. This is really tricky, aiming for that tall tree in the background there, hard on the brakes, back down to second, carrying a lot of minimum and entry speed, getting the car turned and early on power, using all the exit coming down the mine shaft. It's a really steep downhill, so as you're approaching here, you really want to focus that you get the turning point really crucial, otherwise you can understeer wide. Get the car back to the left as you come into the crocodiles, and it's a weird braking because the corner's always going to the right, so you really got to focus that you get the car turned in, hard on the power, not use too much exit. Coming over this crest, through the kink, one of the hardest corners on track, make sure you get the apex, use all the room on exit, pull the car back to the right, hard on the brakes again, down to second gear, pick up the curb, open the steering, early on throttle, make sure you get a good exit over the finish line, and that's a lap of the Kyalami Grand Prix Circuit with me, Jordan Pepper. Hope you enjoyed it.